My name is Raya Fujisaki. I work at a publishing company. One rainy morning, I was rushing towards the train platform. What was that? When I turned around, a woman was sliding down from the top of the stairs. Watch out!
What?
The moment I thought I caught her, my feet slipped on the wet surface and I lost my balance. Oh no! We both tumbled down the stairs.
Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance right away.
I couldn't answer the station attendant who rushed over because it hurt too much. I can't move my leg. I might have broken it. After about 15 minutes, I was put into the ambulance that had arrived. The woman I had failed to catch properly also got in.
Thank you for trying to help me. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. How are you doing?
I'm okay. My name is Yuri Tamashita. I'll definitely repay this debt.
You're exaggerating. Ouch! After the examination, it turned out that I had indeed broken my bone and had to be hospitalized. As for Yuri-san, she has some bruises, but fortunately didn't hit her head.
If Raya-san hadn't been there, I would have been seriously injured or worse. Please let me make it up to you somehow.
Yuri-san insisted on taking care of me and wouldn't take no for an answer. Alright, I'll call you when I need help. And so we exchanged contact information. I had to be hospitalized for my leg injury, but fortunately, I could work remotely. I was checking ongoing projects, exchanging emails, and doing editing work from my hospital room. Meanwhile, even without me calling her, Yuri-san came to visit.
Hello. How are you feeling?
Well, so-so, I guess.
I brought you some milk. Please get better soon.
Thanks for being so thoughtful.
Raya-san is my lifesaver after all.
You're exaggerating.
I really think so. If it weren't for you that day, who knows what would have happened?
If I had caught you properly, you wouldn't have gotten hurt at all.
Was I too heavy? I'm sorry. I'll start fasting from today.
You don't need to do that. It's not necessary.
No, my fat caused Raya-san's leg too.
I think Yuri-san is cutest just the way you are.
What?
Yuri-san froze and her face turned bright red.
I just remembered I have something to do.
Clearly flustered, Yuri-san hurriedly ran away. She left. Watching Yuri-san leave while blushing, I couldn't help but smile. The time I spent with Yuri-san was comfortable for me. On another day,
I heard calcium is important, so I made milk tea for you.
milk tea. Thank you for going out of your way. That helps a lot.
You're my lifesaver after all.
Her words were awkward, and I looked at Yuri-san with curiosity. Her eyes were darting around and her cheeks were flushed. Yuri-san, what's wrong? You seem different from usual.
What? Oh, it's nothing.
After those words, Yuri-san fell silent. If you're not feeling well, you should go home early. I've been relying on you too much. Sorry.
That's not it. It's just what you said before.
Before? Oh, about you being cute?
Yes. That.
Seeing Yuri-san embarrassed made me feel shy too. I just said what I honestly felt.
Raya-san.
Just then, there was a knock on the hospital room door.
Excuse me, how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Thank you for your concern.
I'll check your vital signs now.
Yes, please do.
Then I'll be going now.
Okay, be careful on your way home.
Wait, you took my line. On yet another day, Yuri-san was holding dried sardines. Yuri-san, I've had enough calcium.
Would you have preferred small fish tsukidani instead?
Would have preferred. I didn't say anything. I temporarily set aside my work and accepted the dried sardines Yuri-san had brought, placing them by my pillow.
Your work looks tough. Is there anything I can help with?
Thanks. This is something I have to do myself.
Don't push yourself too hard. I'm here to help anytime.
Thanks. That's reassuring. Well, I appreciated Yuri-san's thoughtfulness. Her choice of dried sardines surprised me. Please don't let her bring tsukidani next. I couldn't help but pray. Halfway through my hospital stay, it wasn't Yuri-san who came to my room that day, but my colleague Miki Hayashi.
Hospitalized, huh? How carefree during this busy season.
Hayashi. Sorry for the trouble. This isn't a friendly visit. She came empty-handed. She just came here to complain.
Seriously, because of you, I've been working overtime every day.
The beginning of the school year and fiscal year is a busy time for the publishing industry, as demand for textbooks and reference books increases. Additionally, my company is in the process of signing a contract with a popular author. When I remained silent, Hayashi handed me some documents.
Here, fix these. Since you've been lounging around for 24 hours, you must have plenty of time on your hands, don't you?
No, I've been doing my own work. It's impossible.
Thanks to someone, I haven't been able to go out for drinks lately or even take a proper bath. Sometimes I just want to go home early,
Alright, fine. Please tell everyone that at work that I'm sorry.
Well then, I'm going out for drinks for the first time in a while.
Good grief, what did she come here for? I cited the increased workload. There was never enough time, and the sound of keyboard typing could be heard intermittently in my room, even surprising the night shift nurse during her rounds. The next day, Hayashi came to collect the documents. Sorry to make you come, but the documents aren't ready yet.
You're really useless. Aren't you embarrassed that you can't even do something this simple? Don't use being in the hospital as an excuse. Do you know what kind of work I'm doing right now? We're finalizing the contract with that proper author.
Just as I was about to respond, Yuri-san burst into the room.
That tone is too harsh!
Hayashi flinched for a moment but then glared at Yuri-san.
What? This doesn't concern you. It does concern me. Rei-san is my lifesaver. There's no reason for him to be treated like this.
Yuri-san and Hayashi's gazes clashed, filling the room with tension. Neither would back down. It was as if sparks were flying. The tension was broken by the opening of the hospital room door.
I heard voices, so I came to check. But what's going on here?
I was just...
Hayashi seemed intimidated, stunned by the handsome doctor's appearance. She seemed to be figuring out how to explain herself.
Please refrain from using harsh language in this hospital room. He's an important patient.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Hayashi apologized uncharacteristically, but she still directed a sharp gaze at me. After she left, the room became quiet, and I let out a deep sigh. However, for some reason, the pile of documents had increased. Hayashi must have left them mixed with the others. Good grief.
That work isn't yours, is it?
No, because of me, everyone is working overtime. I thought if I could help, it might make things easier for them.
But Rei-san, you're already doing your own work.
Well, I can't help but worry about everyone.
That's what makes you so wonderful.
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing! I don't want to disturb your work, so I'll be leaving now.
Yeah. I almost said see you tomorrow, but closed my mouth. As Yuri-san left the room, silence returned. However, in that silence, I felt only my heartbeat resonating loudly. Being with Yuri-san had become natural to me. I felt my face grow hot. I like Yuri-san. At that moment, I was certain that I had completely fallen in love with her. The next day, Yuri-san arrived carrying a large bag. That's unusual. Such a big load. What's in that bag?
Oh, this? It's a picture book for a reading session I'm doing at the children's library.
Yuri-san took a picture book out of the bag. Reading to children? That's amazing.
They're actually my own creations. It's a bit embarrassing though.
Your own creations? Can I take a look?
Of course, please do.
Taking her picture book in my hands, I saw wonderful illustrations. Each color was vivid. The attention to detail was evident. This is incredible! Just looking at the pictures makes me feel the story.
Thank you, but I still have a long way to go.
No, you should definitely submit this to a publishing company. It would be a waste for such a talented person to remain undiscovered.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely. I hope you submit it to a publishing company. Yuri-san's eyes were shining. I wanted to help her talent bloom. And so, the day my discharge from the hospital arrived, Yuri-san accompanied me. Helping me in my belongings. Looking at her figure, I felt how much strength her presence had given me all this time.
So we won't be able to see each other anymore.
Surprised by those words, I hurriedly spoke up. I want to keep seeing you.
What?
I mean, we talked about going to the publishing company, right? Yuri-san's face lit up with a smile, and I could see she was a bit relieved.
That's right, we had a promise to go to the publishing company.
Yeah, and I want to see you more and talk more. Yuri-san nodded with a shy smile.
Yes, I'm looking forward to continuing our friendship.
Me too, Yuri-san. I gently held her small hand, conveying my gratitude. It was my first time back at work in a while. I stepped into the workplace with a bit of nervousness. However, when I opened the office door, an unexpected tension lingered in the air. What happened? The employees were silently facing their desk, but their gazes were concentrated on one point. There was Hayashi, being reprimanded by the boss.
Hayashi-san, can you explain this?
I'm sorry, but this is,
Hayashi's eyes darted around nervously until she noticed me and pointed.
It's his fault!
What?
What are you talking about?
I was called to the hospital and had his work dumped on me. That's why I couldn't focus enough on my own work and made this mistake.
Hey, what are you saying?
I'm sorry, Fujisaki-kun. I promised to keep quiet, but I just can't anymore.
Stop it! Don't spread such nonsense.
Stop, you two!
Please believe me. I was just trying to help Hayashi, who told me she was working overtime every day. My words didn't reach the boss, who just looked at me with a stern expression.
I didn't ask about your side of the story. It was Hayashi-san who supported the company this past month.
It's my fault. If I had properly refused Fujisaki-kun's work.
Don't be irresponsible. Are you trying to blame your mistake on me?
Fujisaki-kun, that's too harsh.
Fujisaki-kun, your behavior's unacceptable.
Wait,
Enough, Fujisaki-kun. You're probably not in full condition yet. You're suspended. Leave immediately and don't come back for a while.
The office fell silent instantly. Colleagues around avoided eye contact, looking uncomfortable.
Goodbye, Fujisaki-kun.
Hayashi's cold words pierced my heart even more.
Go home and reflect. When you come back, bring improvement measures with you.
Yes, I understand. I was afraid to look at my colleagues' faces and kept my head down as I started to organize my belongings. However, right after that, the workplace stirred.
Hey, look at that.
What is that? Is it a spinning celebration sign from a pachinko parlor? Looking up, indeed there was a stand flower often seen at pachinko parlors. In this situation, who would bring such a thing? A man was effortlessly carrying the large stand flower. The person revealed his face. It was Dr. Yamato, whom I met at the hospital. Dr. Yamato?
Hello! I've come to deliver this as a token of gratitude for helping my sister, and as a celebration.
Who is that man?
I've never seen him before. Dr. Yamato, undeterred by the tense atmosphere, hummed a tune while deciding where to place it. After positioning the stand flower in a prominent spot by the window, Dr. Yamato stood before me. Dr. Yamato, you were Yuri-san's brother?
She told me to keep it a secret. By the way, I'd like to provide additional explanation regarding this matter.
Leaving me behind, still unable to grasp the situation, Dr. Yamato approached my boss.
Explanation?
This Hayashi-san visited outside visiting hours and verbally abused the staff. She also pushed work onto Fujisaki-san, who needed rest, to avoid her own responsibilities. Furthermore, there was an incident where she yelled at my sister.
The last one seems irrelevant.
Huh?
Hey,
Dr. Yamamoto's words caused everyone to focus on Hayashi.
That's a misunderstanding. I never.
I saw it directly. These actions disrupt hospital order, are inappropriate attitudes towards patient and staff.
I understand. Hayashi-kun, it seems we need a detailed explanation from you regarding this matter.
This might be helpful. Here are the testimonies of nurses when she visited the hospital outside visiting hours. Important sections are marked with sticky notes. This memo also details the specific instructions she gave when pushing work onto Fujisaki-san. And these ears of mine clearly remember the shouting directed at my sister.
That last one is nonsense.
Faced with the evidence, the boss glanced at me, his face turning pale. I left the company and entered a cafe with Dr. Yamamoto. After that, with a refreshing manner, Dr. Yamamoto escorted me out saying, "Fujisaki-kun is suspended, right? Well, that's how it is." Dr. Yamamoto, thank you for doing this for me.
It's fine. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a brother who my precious sister can always rely on.
I suppressed the word sister complex that crossed my mind before I could say it out loud. It was surprising, but it certainly helped gather evidence this time. Then I decided to cut ties with the company. The next day, I went to the office of a resignation letter. However, the workplace was in chaos.
Are you serious? That contract is being cancelled?
Since the boss was too busy to be caught, I decided to submit my resignation letter to an even higher up boss. And there was an unexpected figure there. Entering the director's office, Dr. Yamamoto was standing in front of the director sitting at the desk. "Excuse me, Director. Wait, Dr. Yamamoto?"
Hey, we meet again.
Dr. Yamamoto waved his hand at me.
I was thinking of canceling the contract.
That's problematic.
I was going to publish my book with your company, but I'm canceling the contract. You understand the reason, right? I was disappointed by the disturbance in the hospital this time.
The popular author was Dr. Yamamoto. The director looked at me, his face contorted as if trying to smile.
Fujisaki-kun, you know Namashita-sensei? I'm surprised you knew such a popular author. What brings you here?
Did he think I would mediate? I quietly handed him my resignation letter. The director's face turned pale. He lowered his eyes to the document and nodded gravely.
I understand. I accept your resignation. I will inform you about further procedures later.
I bowed deeply and quietly left the room. This didn't end everything, but I felt like I had taken a step forward. As for what happened to the company afterward,
Hayashi-san, due to your careless actions, the author has notified us of contract cancellation. The disciplinary action decided in the meeting is dismissal. You didn't listen to Fujisaki-kun at all, did you? You'll be demoted. I can't believe it.
rumors about Hayashi spread throughout the industry.
Hayashi Miki-san? I'm sorry, but our company cannot hire you.
Why? Why am I rejected everywhere?
Please leave.
Hayashi became socially isolated and was abandoned by friends and colleagues. She suffered the consequences of her actions.
Someone help me.
But no one answered her voice anymore. As for me, I focused on job hunting. I had no lingering attachments to the workplace I had been in for years. Fortunately, I was approached by Tokameki Publishing, which I had previously been involved with, and successfully changed jobs. I enjoy every day in a workplace where I can utilize my skills. While looking for a new job, I was also searching for a publishing company that could make use of Yuri-san's illustrations. Knowing her talent, I absolutely wanted to find a good publishing company. I think this publishing company would be perfect for your illustrations, I told her, and seeing her eyes light up when I introduced her to the company made me happy too. The day Yuri-san brought her illustrations to the publishing company, when she met with the person in charge of the publishing company, Yuri-san showed her illustrations one by one with care. The person looked at the illustrations intently and said,
These are wonderful. Would definitely like to use them in our company.
That's what I heard from an excited Yuri-san over the phone. Once both our situations had settled down, we made time to meet after a long while.
Since my illustrations were accepted, I have no time to spare.
With your talent, Yuri-san, you must be in high demand. Despite my words of concern, Yuri-san showed a sparkling smile. She seemed to have become even more beautiful than before.
How is your work going, Raya-san?
Thanks to everything, my new workplace is a really good company. I feel a sense of fulfillment too. When the conversation paused, I made up my mind and took a step forward. Yuri-san, actually, I was used to seeing you every day during my hospitalization, and now I feel something is missing. Yuri-san looked surprised, her eyes widening. I continued while watching her reaction. The truth is, I've liked you for a long time. Seeing Yuri-san blush and fidget, I felt my heart race.
I've always thought you were wonderful too.
Then, will you go out with me?
Yes, please.
In the midst of our sweet atmosphere, Dr. Yamato suddenly appeared.
Raya-kun, you know very well how much I care about my sister. If anything happens to Yuri, I won't stay quiet. Keep that in mind.
Oh, big brother!
Remember, Raya-kun, I'll use any means necessary to protect my sister's smile.
I understand. Afterward, I decided to deepen my relationship with Yuri-san, undaunted by Dr. Yamamoto's sister complex. Our future has just begun.
Wasn't that lovely? I can subscribe for more videos. See you again!